Now, you've all heard of Tesla before, but have you had the chance to get up close and personal with the new Model 3 and all of its incredible features?
It's essentially a smaller, more simplified version of a Tesla. So a little bit less range, but we're not compromising on what people love Tesla for, which is the performance, the technology, and the environmental credibility. And so what we want to do is bring the price down so we can actually start transitioning to a more sustainable future. Well, the great thing about the Model 3 is it appeals to so many people. We're seeing a transition to SUVs and the like, but a lot of people are doing that for storage or room. The great thing about a Model 3 is it's been designed from the ground up to be electric. So there's no engine in the front, there's extra storage, we've got a huge boot at the back. We've actually even been able to move the front of the vehicle interior forward because we don't have that engine, allowing for a greater span and room inside. So a family can comfortably fit in there.
Tell me about the options. As you said, autopilot is one of those. If you choose not to get that initially when you first purchase the car, can you decide to add that on later?
Yeah, so anything that's software based we can add at a later time, and that's one of the great things about having a connected car is that you can add features over time. The maps update, and I don't know about you, but when I used to own a traditional car, to get a map update was quite expensive. You had to go into the service centre and get a new card. With Tesla, because you're connected, the map's updating daily, and so we can do the same with features. If you want autopilot, if you're in stop-start traffic and you're like, I hate going between the accelerator and the brake all the time, I really wish I'd taken that autopilot feature, you can actually get it added at a later date. You just go online, add it, and then it'll get sent to your car.
I just want to talk about the charging and how long charging on 90% will take you, how far it will take you.
Yeah, so the car we're sitting in has the long range battery. So if we've got 100%, that'll get us 500 kilometers. So when you take into account what people are generally driving a day, which is approximately between 50 and 100 kilometers, it's more than enough. So you really only have to charge once to twice a week.
Where are all the other things that are usually in traditional cars?
It's a really good question. So we've been able to integrate it all within the screen, making it really simple to use through a menu system, but a lot of it's enabled through the steering wheel controls as well. So it'll actually teach you via the screen on how to do things. But one of the great things about it is there's not the buttons everywhere that actually take up space. In fact, we've only actually got one button, which is the hazard button up here, and that's only there due to regulation. But the great thing about this is that over time we can change it and we can move things around. So just like your phone with software updates, we're able to send software updates to the car, which means you can own it for longer and you get all the features that are coming down the line.
What is next for Tesla?
Yeah, so the future and the focus for us is really about bringing Model 3 in production up to the level that we need to get it out to as many people as possible. And we're super excited about bringing this car to Australia in 2019. But we also have the Tesla Semi, which will bring 38 internal combustion engines off the road in terms of a comparison of emissions. So being able to bring that mass transport to market is really important as part of our mission. And then we've got the Roadster, where it all started, and that will be the fastest production vehicle ever built and also the fastest accelerating vehicle. And so we're super excited about going back to where it all began and bringing that to market as well.
Well, I think there's going to be plenty of these on the road out here in Australia, and we're excited to see where Tesla goes from here.
Great, we look forward to it too.